All right, welcome to week 3, everyone. So today we're going to finish Python basics. Basically, we're going to cover another quick concept, and then we're going to begin our group projects. All right, so the topic that we're going to be covering is casting. And casting is basically converting a variable value from one type to another. So as we discussed earlier, there are different types of variables like strings, integers, booleans. But through casting, you can convert variables. So you can convert a string into, you can convert a boolean into a string, or you can convert an integer into a string. So casting just basically involves using, use my pointer, using these commands right here. So basically the name of the variable type, the name of the data type, and then followed by an opening and closing parentheses. So for example, if you write float and inside the parentheses you write 5, it turns 5 into a float, so 5.0. And same thing if you do str, which stands for string, and then inside the parentheses you write 5, it'll turn the 5 into a string. And you can do the same thing for integers. If you write int, which stands for int, and then 5.2 inside the parentheses, it will turn that into an integer. So it'll just become 5. So we'll give you guys a chance to try this as well. Your instructions are to turn 13.5 into a whole number using casting. So remember, a whole number cannot have any decimals. And as a hint, you can basically use the int, opening and closing parentheses, which stands for integer, to turn 13.5 into an integer. So, and if you have extra time, make the whole number you produced into a string. So you're going to try to cast it again into a string. We'll give you guys 2 minutes to work on this, and let us know in the chat if you're done or if you need any help.
Done.
Oh, Elsa, what did you want the link to? Oh, okay. If you guys have your Google Colab notebook open from the previous classes, you can use that. Or for now, I guess you can just maybe, if you have a piece of paper, you can write it on there, since we're almost done at the time. So yeah, for now, if your Google Colab notebook isn't open, you can just write it down. Or you can write it in like a Google Doc as well. You just want to make sure that you've understood the concept. Oh yeah, Ishan, you can use Replit. All right, it looks like most people are done. So I'll reveal the answers. So this is the answer to the U-try. Basically, we have int, and then in parentheses, we have 13.5. And then this should return value 13. And for our challenge, we just put str outside of this int statement. And so that turns the 13 into a string. So, oh yeah, Ishan, no worries. You can use Replit or whatever platform is comfortable for you if you don't know how to use Colab. All right, so that's pretty much it for the Python basics that we'll be covering in this course. I know some of the individual groups will be going into some of the concepts in detail. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get started on our group projects. So I made a spreadsheet with the groups and the Google Meet links that you're going to be joining. So I'll put that it's on the slide, but I'll put it in the chat as well. So if you guys go to sheet 2, which is Python, you can see what group you're in and the Meet link that you need to join for that group. So make sure you join those Google Meet links, and we're going to be kind of splitting up into those groups. So yeah, the instructors can go ahead and do that as well.